Salam sejahtera dan salam kebajikan untuk kita semua. Perkenalkan, nama saya Lidya Kristiani atau biasa dipanggil Lidya. Saya merupakan dosen program studi Biomedis dan Rekayasa Hayati di i3LUniversity. Pada kesempatan ini, saya akan memperkenalkan mata kuliah Advance Cellular Oncology Laboratory dengan nilai bobot 2 SKS yang diajarkan pada semester 6 untuk mahasiswa Biomedis dan Rekayasa Hayati dengan peminatan biologi tumor di i3LUniversity. Video ini disusun sebagai salah satu persyaratan dalam penyusunan Pernyataan Diri Dosen untuk Kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi untuk Sertifikasi Dosen Gelombang I Tahun 2026. Melalui video ini, saya akan menjelaskan gambaran mata kuliah Advance Cellular Oncology Laboratory, mulai dari deskripsi mata kuliah, capaian pembelajaran, materi yang akan dipelajari, metode pembelajaran, hingga sistem penilaian digunakan dalam mata kuliah ini. Sebagai mata kuliah laboratorium terakhir bagi mahasiswa Biomedis dan Rekayasa Hayati dengan penjurusan biologi tumor, mata kuliah Advance Cellular Oncology Laboratory merupakan salah satu outcome-based education yang berfokus untuk melatih teknik-teknik laboratorium dan kemampuan berpikir kritis di bidang onkologi sel dan molekuler yang dibutuhkan dalam riset-riset di bidang kanker. Selama fase awal semester, mahasiswa akan terlibat dalam modul perkuliahan terstruktur untuk memantapkan teknik kultur sel mamalia, teknik manipulasi genetik untuk modelan sel kanker, serta analisa ekspresi dan lokalisasi protein pasca manipulasi, serta analisa kualitas eksperimen mereka dengan mengikuti standar keselamatan laboratorium. Lalu di fase kedua dari perkuliahan ini, mahasiswa akan bertransisi untuk menjalankan proses semi-independen yang melibatkan perancangan dan eksekusi eksperimen, serta data analisis dan interpretasi yang dibutuhkan dalam konteks perkembangan kanker atau strategi terapi terkait. Kelas ini berfungsi sebagai pengalaman laboratorium capstone yang mendukung kesiapan mahasiswa untuk aktivitas riset canggih yang akan mereka hadapi. Selanjutnya, saya akan menjelaskan capaian pembelajaran lulusan atau CPL yang didukung oleh mata kuliah ini. Mata kuliah Advance Cellular Oncology Laboratory memiliki 5 CPL program studi Biomedis dan Rekayasa Hayati. Yang pertama, mahasiswa diharapkan dapat beradaptasi secara efektif terhadap tantangan dan lingkungan baru dengan menunjukkan resiliensi dan kemampuan memanfaatkan sumber daya. Lalu mahasiswa juga diharapkan untuk mampu bekerja dan berkomunikasi dalam kelompok yang beragam melalui semangat kooperasi yang saling menghormati serta menyatukan semangat untuk mencapai tujuan yang sama. CPL ketiga adalah mahasiswa diharapkan mampu melaksanakan teknik-teknik laboratorium yang dibutuhkan untuk menginvestigasi etiologi dan patogenesis dari penyakit, serta mendiagnosis kondisi secara akurat dan mengevaluasi terapi intervensi. CPL keempat yaitu mahasiswa diharapkan mampu menganalisis dan menginterpretasi variabel-variabel dan indikator-indikator kunci terkait kesehatan dan penyakit. Dan yang terakhir, mahasiswa diharapkan mampu untuk mengimplementasikan dan mengevaluasi potensi tren dan teori terbaru dalam bidang biomedis untuk meningkatkan kesehatan dan kontribusi pada kesejahteraan masyarakat. Untuk mendukung capaian pembelajaran tersebut, mata kuliah ini memiliki 4 capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah atau CPMK. CPMK pertama adalah mahasiswa mampu melaksanakan dan mengevaluasi eksperimen onkologi seluler dan molekuler lanjutan berdasarkan standar kualitas dan keselamatan laboratorium yang berlaku. CPMK kedua adalah mahasiswa mampu menganalisa data eksperimen untuk menghasilkan dan membentuk kesimpulan yang kuat terkait biologi kanker. Ketiga, mahasiswa mampu mengintegrasikan kultur sel mamalia dan teknik manipulasi molekuler untuk menginvestigasi rumusan masalah penelitian di bidang molekuler onkologi. Dan terakhir, mahasiswa mampu untuk merancang, mengeksekusi, dan mengkomunikasikan proyek penelitian onkologi yang menunjukkan penalaran ilmiah, kemampuan adaptasi terhadap tantangan teknis, serta kesadaran translasional secara semi-independen. Untuk mencapai CPMK tersebut, pembelajaran dibagi menjadi beberapa sub-CPMK atau learning goal. Pada tahap awal, mahasiswa akan mempelajari prinsip gene knockdown atau pemadaman gen serta penggunaannya dalam riset kanker. Sub-CPMK berikutnya berfokus pada kemampuan mahasiswa untuk menjelaskan, melakukan, mengevaluasi, serta melakukan penanganan masalah dari teknik-teknik laboratorium yang dilakukan, yaitu cloning gen, transformasi bakteri, koloni PCR, isolasi plasmid, transfeksi sel mamalia, dan verifikasi perubahan genomik yang terjadi. Selanjutnya, mahasiswa akan mengaplikasikan ilmu-ilmu yang telah didapatkan untuk merancang proposal riset secara berkelompok, sembari melakukan verifikasi ekspresi dan lokalisasi protein dengan teknik Western blot dan immunostaining yang dikodekan oleh gen yang telah mereka manipulasi. Terakhir, mahasiswa akan melaksanakan proyek yang telah mereka rancang dan memilih pendekatan teknis yang sesuai, mengevaluasi serta menyesuaikan strategi eksperimen berdasarkan bukti-bukti saintifik yang mereka peroleh di dalam laboratorium. Proses pembelajaran dilakukan melalui kombinasi kuliah interaktif, diskusi kelas, pelaksanaan laboratorium, tugas individu, dan tugas berkelompok yang dirancang untuk membantu mahasiswa untuk tidak hanya mengikuti protokol yang ada tertulis dalam modul eksperimen, tetapi juga memahami alasan saintifik dan juga teknis yang harus dilakukan untuk memilih pendekatan dan juga bahan-bahan yang mereka gunakan di dalam laboratorium secara lebih mendalam, serta mengasah kemampuan berpikir kritis yang tajam. Oleh karena itu, partisipasi aktif selama perkuliahan sangat diharapkan agar proses belajar mengajar menjadi lebih bermakna. Selanjutnya, mengenai kriteria penilaian, penilaian individu dibagi menjadi 3, yaitu jurnal laboratorium sebesar 5%, pre-lab atau persiapan praktikum sebesar 10%, serta ujian tengah semester sebesar 20%. Lalu laporan dari eksperimen terstruktur yang dilaksanakan pada setengah semester pertama akan dilaksanakan secara berkelompok dan mendapatkan bobot 15% dari total akhir nilai mahasiswa. Tugas akhir proyek capstone yang memiliki beban total 50%, di mana 30%-nya dialokasikan untuk laporan tertulis dan 20% dialokasikan untuk presentasi akhir yang akan dilaksanakan pada simposium mahasiswa yang kami selenggarakan. Demikian pengenalan mata kuliah Advance Cellular Oncology Laboratory. Saya berharap mata kuliah ini dapat mengenalkan mahasiswa terhadap pola pikir peneliti serta mempersiapkan mereka untuk mampu beradaptasi terhadap perkembangan teknik dan teknologi yang pesat yang akan mereka hadapi di bidang biomedik, terutama onkologi molekuler. Berikut adalah sesi pembelajaran ketiga dengan topik bacterial transformation atau transformasi bakteri yang dilaksanakan di Advance Cellular Oncology Laboratory. Terima kasih.
Is everyone here? Okay, so as you guys know, nothing grow in your plate and all, right? So let's work on what can cause it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. According to you, what could be the possible explanation why the bacteria grows at all?
Bacterial communication was too low.
Vector?
Yes.
Vector means plasmid, ya? Low. Okay, what else? Kompetensi satu lower K. Oh, not competent. What else?
Peer leakage or uses.
Okay. What else?
So, a bit. Followers.
Okay.
Accidentally seal the cell.
No backbone cell.
Okay. What else? Anyone can come up with other theory why it doesn't work? Because unless you have theory, there's no one for us to test it, right? And if you don't test it, you don't know what's wrong. You don't know how to make it right. What else?
You see here. No.
Okay, Rita. When do you think it goes wrong?
I think
After the AP exam, it should be where I put it solid the iceberg talking about. Or by AD, either the time of fully is too little or we just took too long of time to put it to iceberg.
Okay, field transformation. What else?
Accidentally spreading what?
Just profanate. But remember, you need to think about something that work for 3 groups, right? Because 3 groups doesn't grow. If let's say only one specific contribution doesn't work, low expectation could possibly swing. Let's think up something that can explain why no one in this box. Think about it collectively. Why no one gets any groups? What doing it funny? I'm visiting. Hi. Okay, anything else?
It's really
Subject zero.
when you're like doing your competencies, and if you really like use the send to partially have the competencies to partially, so then it's like the diet or even actually the diet.
Okay, so similar to this, but this one is issue competency. Here is competence of die. Right? Anyone have any other idea?
Already, the permission.
Anyone have different idea than this? Okay. We use commercialize. Yeah?
It seems to be.
Okay. Right? Okay. Anyone has any other idea? Okay. If we see carefully, there are threads. These different priorities can be divided into 3 different groups. First of all, we have issue with the cells, right? We have issue with the cell that was used to begin with, right? Either it's not competent or your cell died during the generation of that cell, right? That means no matter how good you do transformation, the cell die, you are spreading that cell, or the cell simply cannot take the plasmid. If they cannot take the plasmid, then they will not grow in healthy bacillus, right? Okay. In this case, how do you think we can test this theory? Let's say growing. Shadow first? Oh no. You already raised your head, no? Shadow.
Just take the compacted cells and then roll the compacted cells in we are large technique to say.
Okay. That one can be solved, right? Row on LV minus amicillin. Right? What other theory can be tested with this approach among all of this?
Ampicillin pinno hai.
Amicillin to high. Okay. What else can we tested with this? Here's one more theory that you can test with using. I said that way, killed one from cells, but one.
That's what holds.
Yeah. What theory can do at least narrow out? If let's say they grow on healthy minus happy cell, right? If your cell grow in LV minus ambicillate, that means there is a chance it's actually LVF transformation. And then if let's say it grow in LV minus ambicillate, that means combined cell die, you definitely test that this hypothesis is wrong, right? You know that this is wrong, and that there's a chance this is right, this is right. Make sense? Following everyone? Is it following? Okay. Settings. Huh? Okay. So all your cell doesn't grow, right? This is why it's important for you to keep the cell as you have to keep the cell, right? So by shredding exactly the same cell, the one that you already got from yourself, and spread it or spray it or try to grow it in LP without ampicillin. We can test this for different theory. Because let's say it grow. If it grow, that means there's not issue about component cell dying. Right? Because if the component cell die, even without ampicillin, it will not grow. Right? But on the other hand, you also have, if the chance that component cells is not competent, there's a cell transformation or ampicillin concentration too high. Right? There's an issue that we can address. So I take my note first. So we did. If I did it, LB without ampicillin. Group 3, we just test the not diluted one because we just want to check whether this are what heal it or not, right? Group 3, not concord, nothing grow. Group 3, undiluted, nothing grow. Group 1, very small amount grow, but very small, right? Both of your sample grow. Should we have the sample? Let's look at this. I think the only 1/4 is difference. Oh, this one is group 2, yeah. Oh, okay, group 2 nothing grow. Group 3 very small amount grow. You have 2, right? The other ones nothing grow. And group 1 both grow. It passes around.
No.
Yeah, we part of it, so it's okay. But just don't forget to spray your can. Ito. So nothing, right? That's okay. Which means group 2, this, alright. Alright. Group 1, we end up at 6 cells from 2 here. 2, 3. Okay, that's X-ray, right? Why group 3 and group 1 have very similarly top. In group 2, your issue raise is any component cell to begin with. But group 3 cell grow, which means that's not the only issue we have. Right? Because if the component cell is the only issue that we have, group that will explain your lack of coordinates, but that does not explain group 1 and group 3 lack of coordinates. That means yes, we address one issue, but we have other issues. Okay? Following so far, everyone? Okay. So, now we know that this is the drugs. Now we need to find other way to test it. Right? Okay, so this one is already proven completely. Right? No more question asked. So, for every single group. Now there is a chance of failed transformation and specific concentration to high as competent, self-competent. How do you think we can test this? Still all the same. The transformation and specific concentration to high competent, self-competent.
Opposite EU the ampicillin, but with more care.
Come back to me. We use the getting concentration.
So not it's so nice.
Yes. So this one also knows. Because I did this already. It occupies it. And wait, give me okay. Okay. So this one, salt. This one, salt. Okay, what else can we do? To check what go wrong.
Use by or does it
Yes, the amount of plasmid. Oh, people the size of plasmid. Different size of plasmid again. Plasmid size the big. Say we ampicillin. This is optimized. in our setups. But if you are working totally later on for EP or your thesis, and you have no idea this must work or not, as teachers say, you can either use different size plasmid or use different plasmid in the same set and see if it still possible. Right? Or use any plasmid that you know for sure will work as your positive control. We know whether the issue is in the technique or in the size itself or the concentration, right? Yeah, Sarah, you want to say something? Yeah, sure.
Maybe like do another, like obtain the past again at a higher concentration, and then after that use our, like for example, become cells, transform it to become cells, and then try to get a B plus anisemiakar just to see if your cells is common enough to actually take our plus can avoid by publication.
Okay. Use the first of the brackets, right? That one is to touch this one. Okay? Use tested cells and then plus higher concentration, right? But the issue, in order for us to do this, to use group T cell, we need to know the T cell work to begin with. But we did it all here yesterday. But as Sarah mentioned, we use the tested cell. Remember I told you I make backup for every day that I have my logic date. So I try to use all your plasmid, transform it together at the same concentration to my candidates. Right? Let's see the result.
Miss Nancy.
Then
Thanks, folks. Now we need one.
The thing is, we use competent cell, my competent cell, with 2 FT, group 1, O and D, group 3, of all.
It's the one we keep store on
My competent cell. With our
plasmid.
yes. But this one, you know that. But this, as we shall mention, there's just biomedis also taking issue. Or simply my transformation does that have issue? Right? So what do you do? Use my class. So your group 2 have both issues. The cells issue and the plasmid issue. Group 1 and group 3 yourself and fine. But at least you don't kill yourself through transformation because your quantity thick. They just have occurring in non-applicated, right? That means PDD-UKTPT fail, but we know for sure that my transformation doesn't fail. This one actually initial the shock, right? And she did all together. So that means this is almost like a transformation control. If transformation is the issue, all plate will not grow. Right? The fact that some actually did grow means this time transformation is not the issue. Right? It's not the spread it. So I did all the spread it, Michelle did all the headshot, and then we also test all of my cells in this one is your transform cell. It's the one you already on the one direct cell. This one is my competent cell. With in LD non-ampicillate. And then you will see the R colony different at group 1 and group 3.
Yes.
Yeah, because we just have 2 cells for it. you will see the mark quality is different, right? Than the group 1 and group 3. Although group 1 and group 3 component cell do have some group, but it's relatively low. That one is higher than the mark. Which means, although your cell does indeed still alive, it's not in the healthy expression, which probably also contribute a little bit on the low transformation.
The one that you're talking about, it's the computer cells, not computer cells as in this one, this.
This one is my component cell, which my cousin and then yes, the kids. The previous one is group 1 and 3 component cell with error passing.
In S1. And then they have our assessment with your cells and within a pintating noise. Minutes pasti to specific.
Yes. So since I for group 1 and 3, first of all, complement also already not in that good condition. It's still alive, but not the best. It says in terms of quantity, it's way lower, significantly lower, right? Than the one that is mine. But it's still alive. And also, for this, don't accidentally kill yourself from group 1 and 3 because there is the time, yes, but yours hopefully yes, you don't know. But there's a chance either low ligation efficiency or a drug password is too low. However, low ligation efficiency, why will it cause a combination cell? So no matter if it's linear and there's a chance to get the substance scalar. So the huge possibility is actually
Or romantic. The classic stays to work.
right? Oi.
So did you try our transfer system IP? Yeah. I really meant is this.
The one that actually.
Yeah, that wasn't the promotion. This button spots.
And it's not open fox. I did see 3 years of suspension with this ticket that it is a lyric. Yeah, we shall see it. Sticker, okay, get set. Make it.
So we just like stay out here, hike on the RD.
So after a success exam related with punctuation, how do you know that you want to obtain so many
Also, I mean, they voted for and after we got it, he is the one that we got to make and then it gets like.
But there's chance of, because it's a there's a whole passage, right? When you write regular forces, the sum of maybe it's you take the one that is here, right? Not US, but the one here is the mix. Okay. That's so everyone feel how we answer 8 different methods in one Excel. Right?
Terima kasih atas perhatian yang diberikan pada video pengajaran ini. Saya berharap mata kuliah ini dapat menambah wawasan yang komprehensif mengenai aplikasi teknik transformasi bakteri dalam ranah penelitian kanker. Pada kesempatan ini, saya juga ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi, Sains dan Teknologi melalui Direktorat Jenderal Pendidikan Tinggi serta seluruh pihak yang telah memberikan kesempatan kepada saya untuk mengikuti sertifikasi dosen Gelombang I di tahun 2026. Semoga video ini dapat memberikan gambaran yang jelas mengenai proses pembelajaran pada mata kuliah Advance Cellular Oncology Laboratory di i3LUniversity. Terima kasih.